Hey guys, it's me, Savvy Styles. Sorry I look like trash. And if I may cry in this video, I may not. If I cry in this video, you guys will probably find out why. You will if you make it through the video, because without crying, you know. So if you are a sucker for horses, like me, then you're just not gonna want to watch these videos. I just saw this on the news. This is not good. I want this stuff to stop. I want to give a big thanks to Raleigh Link 14. I want to thank her for starting the Bits Are Bad. Hashtag Bits Are Bad. And I want to thank her so much for making the equine world understand how bad bits are for the horse's mouth, for the horse's health, for everything about a horse. And I want Raleigh to react to some of these videos because these videos are terrible. They have graphic scenes in them that are just not right to horses. I don't feel that this is an acceptable thing for horses. But yeah, I'm not gonna leave the title of, well, I will actually. I'm gonna say the titles. So, one of the titles is What Happens to Failed Racehorses, ABC News Australia. And another video is How Some Hunters Treat Their Horses. And to What Happens to a Horse's Bit in Their Mouth. So watch those videos and specifically use those titles because then you'll get the real video. Jeez. The first one I watched was how the bits affect the horse's mouth. Stop using bits, people. I know it's tradition, but you don't have to follow the specific tradition that we've been using since, I don't know when we started using bits. I'm in 5th grade now, so yeah. We probably started using bits in the 1400s, 1500s, who knows. But the second video I started to watch was how some hunters treat their horses, and it's terrible. It goes along with the bit video, how they like pull back on the reins, and it pulls back their mouth, and you see how the horse's mouth is like open. That's because when the bit like goes up here, and this is how a lot of hunters do treat their horses. They pull back really hard to the point where the horse does close their mouth and lets the bit pinch their mouth. And that's really bad for the horse's mouth. That can cause bleeding. If you swallow blood, then you could throw up. And when horses throw up, it's not cute. It's not pretty. It's bad for the horse. Same thing that what it was talking about with the bit video. Same thing with the hunter video. The hunters, when they get really mad, they back their horse up into other people's faces. And that was what happened. This dude backed up his horse into this lady's stomach up against her car. And I just was in awe of why he did that. Some people are just really dumb. Now, I did watch more into that video, and I was like, this is terrible. The third video I watched, not the second, Savannah. The second video the third video I meant, sorry guys, I don't know how to edit, so, the first video was just talking about bits. Then it went into hunters. Then it's going to how what happens to racehorses when they fail. All this stuff goes into one thing. And when a racehorse fails in Australia, they are sent to the kill pen like they are here. If you don't know what a kill pen is or a chop house is, I don't even want to... This is so hard for me to continue because I'm a lover of horses. I ride horses. It's been something I've loved for so long. And just thinking that this happens to horses and cows and bulls and deers, this is just brutal, like very brutal. This is one of the most graphic things you're about to hear. Maybe, who knows, you probably heard more graphic things than this. So be warned, blood is contained. I'm not gonna show anything because it is super bad. So the horse gets sent to a kill pen, and when the horse gets sent to a kill pen, it's either because they're misbehaving, 1, they bite, 2, 3, people do it because they're cruel. For example, when a horse goes to a kill pen, they would go in, and more people go to send their horse to a kill pen because they're abusive to their horses, and then those horses freak out. So the first owner that they have is abusive to them, and then they send them to the kill pen. They get scared at the kill pen. They'll send them, they have auctions, you know, they'll send them out to the auction house. And at the auction house, they're gonna see who gets the horse, you know? And the second owner will realize that that horse is terrified. That horse was probably abused by its other owner, so they're gonna send it to the kill pens, so yeah. And then at the kill pen, they have a website. If you go to the Kaufman kill pen, the Bowie kill pen, they're gonna have a website on Facebook saying that the horse is totally gentle or something. They're lying about that. It's not true. And I just don't think it's good for the horses. Because when they go to the kill pen, they either get put down by a needle, or like, you know, how you get your shots. So they either get put down by that. Sorry, do I look like really red to you, or like, do I look weird to you guys? That's really weird. It doesn't, like, okay, whatever. But, like, they either get, the least harmful thing to do is they use, like, a syringe, and then they do the thing that sends the medicine to shut down their body, 1, which is the safest thing to do. And it won't hurt the horse. They'll just die slowly without even realizing it. And, 2 would be, they would put something on their mouth that like kind of suffocates them, but not in a bad way, and it kind of just leaves them to die. 3 is here in Arizona at the Grand Canyon, people push their horse off the cliff. I've seen this happen so many times. I've heard of it. Go to Care to petition to help those horses who are being pushed off cliffs, who are being abused, and, you know, that stuff. And the fourth and final thing is them being shot in the head, which is what is happening in the ABC News video when it's talking about the failed racehorses. And I'm just in awe on why they do this stuff. Horses are not robots. They don't come back to life. They came straight from the wild. And all horse breeds are originated from the wild, except for thoroughbreds and probably gypsy vanners, I'm not sure. But they deserve to have a life. They deserve to live. They deserve to be here. They don't deserve to be killed. They don't deserve to die because of failure. And if I were one of those racers, I would stick up for them and I'd say, you should not kill this horse. I can call it the animal cruelty thing, whatever. I don't know what it's called. I would just stick up for those horses. So never send a horse to a kill pen. You don't know what happens behind those closed doors and what happens to those horses and what they're turned into. They're turned into dog food. Somebody said they're turned into glue. I do not believe that. They are turned into dog food though, and they are sold in China for their livers, and I really don't think it's good. So go to the Care2 petition team and please sign that petition. I have already done that. And please, please, please help all these horses. I would love that so much of you guys. And also please like and subscribe and become part of the Savvy Styles team. Or, you know what? Comment down below some names for the Sav Squad. Because I think that's what I'm going to call it. If you guys like Savvy Squad or Sav Squad, comment down below. And hit that notifications bell so you can always keep up to date with my videos. And if you guys would like to see another story time, like my earthquake story time video, please tell me, because I would love to do another story time. I have so many stories. Some of them are paranormal, but they're my mom's stories, so I will be glad to tell you guys those, because why not? And also, what else should I say? Oh yeah, comment if you guys want another video about, like, if you guys would like a Breyer video with my Breyer horses, because I would love to do that too. Like, Breyers are awesome. And I don't want to keep talking anymore because you guys probably have a busy day. Who knows? Please have a good day, you know. Bye.